Do you hate being poor? Do you want to be rich like me? Well, go over to Messy Modding Services where you can buy GTA 5 modded accounts, GTA 5 money and rank for PS4, Xbox One and PC. Check their website out in the link below, and if you're having doubts, just look at all these happy customers. Alright, so this video is kind of going to be like a part 2 to the last top 10 things you didn't know in 2020, that video. And that video did pretty well. It got like 9.2k likes, so I don't know if we can beat that, but if we can, I mean, it's worth a shot. So like maybe 10k likes in this video, that'd be pretty nice. But this video is going to be different. It's not going to be 10 things, it's going to be like a bunch of things. I've got a list so far of about almost 40 questions I guess get like commented on all the time, and I'm gonna go through them, try and go through them pretty quick so this video is not boring, and yeah, hopefully you learn something new. But without further ado, let's get into them. And little warning, some of these questions are pretty stupid, but I do actually get these questions asked more than you think. But yeah, let's go. So the first two are kind of linked. It's how do you use auto aim on PC and how do you use a controller on PC. Now, using auto aim on PC is the exact same as console. You literally just join an auto aim lobby and use a controller. You can't use auto aim on mouse and keyboard, in case you didn't already know that for some reason. You can use a controller, and to use a controller on PC, this is how you do it. So, step 1, you get a controller. It can be any PS4 controller or even an Xbox One controller. In fact, it can be literally any controller that works on a PC. And then, once you get your PS4 controller, you get a wire for it. Plug it into your PC, like this. Then you get the other end of the controller. Other end of the wire even. This goes into you charge your controller. So, you just plug it in like that. In fact, you can even use Bluetooth, but you can use Google to find out how to use Bluetooth. PS4 controller, it's kind of different. Xbox One controller, it works straight away, but basically there's an app called DS4 Windows that you have to download. So once you download it and you run it, the controller should be detected. As you can see, it's detected. I've got a custom profile, so it's like RGB. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. You gotta make sure your controller's set up first before you launch GTA, because sometimes it doesn't work. Like, it's literally that easy. How do people not know this? In fact, you can literally just Google it. Okay, on Google. Let's go Google it. How to use controller on GTA 5 PC. And there we go. I don't know, it just tells you to do it, and there's a video here. How to use PS4 controller. It's literally this easy. You literally just search it, and all your questions are answered. Okay, that question was probably a bit long-winded. Next two. What is BST, and why do I use BST? So here's a little clip of me buying BST, and if you use your brain, you'll see that when it pops up on the screen, bullshit testosterone, and in the bottom right corner is BST. So maybe the two things are related. Maybe BST is bullshit testosterone, and maybe if you use Google, like I am doing right now, you can see what BST does. Yes, people actually ask me all the time, what is BST? But anyway, on to the next one. Why do I use it? Mainly because if people are using mods, it's quite helpful, because I can one-shot people with every sniper with it, gives me extra damage, kill people quicker. I don't use it to give me an unfair advantage. Also means I don't hit marker people when I snipe them out of a jet. But next one, okay, what is EVO and why do I use EVO, if that's how you say it? Basically, EVO is easy way out. And easy way out also refers to when you suicide with a sticky bomb, basically whenever you kill yourself in GTA. Why do I use it? I mean, to get rid of cops, if my health is low, I can just respawn with better health. If my spawn is pretty dodgy, I can just respawn in a better place. EVO spamming, I don't really do it. Some people do it because they want to protect their score or protect their KD, stuff like that. But also another question I get about EVO is, how do you ease your way out so fast, and how do I do it without a cooldown? So here's me on my YouTube channel right now, this video right here. So we'll go to comments, let's have a look going down. Did Rockstar fix the EVO timer? EVO's back on Xbox, but not PS4, even though this is from PS4 footage, what the hell. How do you EVO without cooldown? Which is one of the ones that I used in the video. Yeah, this is the video right here. Second 2. Time of recording, 4th December 2018. That's like a year and a half ago. 5 seconds into the video. This is old footage, that's why you see me do some tactics that aren't possible anymore. Fast EVO. Maybe that's why I can EVO without cooldown. Yeah, that was me saying cooldown, but I kind of hear it. Next question is, how do I zoom and move at the same time? So basically I put my thumb here, and then I use this finger to zoom. So I've got like zoom and move, and I play like that pretty much. And the question is, how do I move fast with sniping? Use first person, can make you strafe left and right faster than when you use third person. Keyboard and mouse, you can move left and right even faster than if you could use a controller. So yeah, that's how I move fast. Another question is, how do I move fast in first person while using the interaction menu? Now, if you've got standard profile or whatever it's called, your movement setting thing, you can't move fast with the interaction menu, so that's why I use standard FPS 2. It makes R1 your run button, X your roll button, or the Xbox equivalents, and it means that you can use a menu while you're sprinting. Next thing is, you can actually kill people in GTA. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, Rockstar actually wants you to kill because you've got bounties, all that stuff. If someone kills you once or twice, they're not a griefer. If someone kills you 3 times or keeps killing you over and over, and they're a bit annoying, maybe go passive or leave if you're in the middle of something. That is kind of griefing. But like, if I just like go around and kill someone once, see if they want to fight, that's fine. I shouldn't be crucified for it. However, I do totally understand that some people can find, like, if someone's going around constantly killing them, constantly following them around, that is actually really annoying, and that is pretty much griefing, and that's why I don't do it. So, but to some extent, that is fine. Killing people is fine, but I think you've still got to not be like an asshole and just kill people over and over. That's why I only fight people that mainly fight back. So after that little bit of GTA politics, how do I find sessions with griefers in? Now on your guys' end, you see me pumping out videos about like this tryhard that I killed or this griefer that I destroyed or stuff like that. Same with you Versus, but it can be super hard to find griefers sometimes. We can session swap for like maybe 4 hours. Like literally that's dedication that I take in to taking out these guys. Like sometimes it can take 4 hours of constant session swapping and other stuff to try and find people that I can make a video out of. However, there are a couple of things that you can do. One of the things I do is join the IGN crew. It mainly gets you in like full lobbies, and there's sometimes quite a lot of griefers in the IGN crew. Now people moan, why do I kill my crew members? It's because I'm in the IGN crew and there's like 5 million members, probably more. It doesn't really matter because it's not like set up or anything. Another thing is you can join crews, have them as your secondary crew and join members through that crew, like a GTA tryhard crew or something like that. You can also join communities or clubs, whatever console you're on. But the main thing is, look, you're not going to be guaranteed a session to get in. Just have patience and then you're bound to find someone at some point. Now another question is, how do I have so much money? So basically on my PS4 accounts, there used to be PS3 accounts. You can mod really easy on PS3, so someone modded the account on PS3, gave me loads of money, and you used to be able to transfer accounts from PS3 to PS4, so just transferred them over, and I get the money that was modded on my PS4. On PC, you can mod straight there, so that's how I have so much money, just got someone to mod it for me. Okay, so the next question is, how do you get Thermal in Jet on PS4, or GTA just in general? So what we're going to do is search how to get Thermal in Jet GTA. Let's do this one, why not? No, but basically, if you just follow these instructions, it's really that easy. You can literally just search anything and get the answer straight away. What people want to know is, how do you rocket spam or quick switch on GTA? I've just searched rocket spam GTA. Okay, maybe that one doesn't work, but yeah, rocket spam. I'm guessing this video tells you how to do it. And there we go, he shows a rocket spam. Okay, another thing that I've got is, how do I have the advanced scope and thermal? Now, I actually have a thermal helmet. You can use thermal with the thermal helmet, and you can use any sniper scope with it, so that's how. I just have the thermal helmet and the advanced scope. I don't actually have a thermal advanced scope, if you know what I mean. Next question I get all the time is, why do I have so many accounts? And where do I get them from? I'm only getting them from my friends, because my friends have mod menus so they can make accounts for PC really easily. But I've got so many because on GTA 5 PC, modders can join you just by entering your name into their mod menu. So they just enter your name and then they can get in your session, and then they can crash your game, do all sorts of stuff, basically just mess everything up, even DDoS you. So people don't know who I am. It also makes making videos really easy, and it also makes it more entertaining for you because I'm basically just like acting like a random player that no one knows about. Like if I expose someone for griefing or something like that, that's how they usually play the game. Like they don't play different because I'm around. I know it's hard to explain, but hopefully you understand. Another thing people ask is, how do I one-shot GTA? So let's go to speedtest.net. It's my internet speed normally. It's pretty average. So 60 down, probably about like 20 up maybe. So if I go to upload a YouTube video, this is a big file, it's like a 9 gigabyte file. So yeah, it's uploaded, an hour, 12 minutes left. So that's like an hour of one shot. So we try it again. Ping's what important, 142. So if you don't know what's happening here, I basically made the connection to the server about 10 times as long, which is just about long enough for me to be able to one shot, because that's how GTA servers work. Another thing I use is a VPN, which basically means that if I hit someone on GTA, that information is going to go all the way to America before it gets to the GTA servers, rather than just going straight to GTA servers. Well, that's if I put my VPN in America. But some people think this is unfair. It's not, because it's a one shot both ways. No one has an advantage, and I'm not teleporting around the map like a really laggy. It's literally just like one shot with a heavy sniper. That's about it. You can see in this video here, this is with one shot on, if that's what you'd call it. And this guy's not teleporting around. I wasn't teleporting around for him. It's just one shot, heavy sniper, not unfair. And one shot for both of us as well. Next one, how high is my KD? It's about 2 to 3. It's not really that high, because I mainly kill people that want to fight back, so I don't just farm it on noobs. Another one is, I say I don't care about KD, but I look at everyone else's KD. So griefers usually have a few characteristics. It's like high KD and high mental state. Now if someone's got a high KD, that's a good chance that there might be a griefer or KD warrior or tryhard or something like that. Someone that likes to PvP, which is all I care about. Don't care about their KD, I just care that they want to PvP or something. So that's why I look at it. Next one, how do I run fast? Now, one of my accounts on PS4 actually does have a fast run, which means it's modded so that it can run a slight bit faster, like 1.1 times or 1.2 times faster than a normal account. It doesn't affect how fast you strafe, it's a bit easier to run to places, I guess. Also, you can't get that on accounts anymore unless it's on PC. Now, another one is, how do I get better? Now, this is not an easy question, but the main thing is practice. Like, you can't get better unless you play the game. And also, don't practice with bad people, practice with players that are actually good. So it's not just like you constantly beating them, it's actually a challenge. Also, watch some like YouTube videos, copy what good players do, stuff like that. Another question, how do I have thermal vision? Don't know why this is a question, but you go to the mask store or clothes store, it's under helmets and it's quad lens, and then you can enable it in the interaction menu. Also, just Google it. Like, holy shit. Next, how do you scroll through game chat on PC? You just open the game chat like by pressing T and then use the page up, page down button. Next one, how do you join my sessions? Basically I make it so you can't join my sessions because I don't particularly want you guys to. Not a rude thing, I guess, but it's just because it ruins the fun for me if everyone knows who I am. Next is, how do I pick people to fight? KD isn't everything, it's usually how people act. I just pick people that look suspicious. I'll also just go around the lobby, kill some people that look suspicious, like once or twice. If they fight back like a tryhard, then I'll continue the fight. If not, I'll just leave them alone. I have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Basically, when you suicide, you lose the cops, so I just suicide whenever I get cops. And for this one, you can't crossplay yet on GTA 5. Okay, so it's come to the last 2 things. How do you use keyboard and mouse on PS4? You can't yet, or you can't natively, and even if you could, with like a Zim or something, it'll be so laggy, so you might as well just use a controller. Next one is how to job teleport. Just Google it. But then, yeah, basically the main thing from this video is, if you've got a question, best thing to use is Google. Yeah, but these are some little things that people ask me all the time, and I've just answered them. Hope you guys enjoy it. Might do something like this again. We'll see. But yeah, thanks.